Why do you act rich when you are broke? Welcome to Catchy podcast. I'm your host, and my name is Alex. You already know. So, with me in the studio today, I have
Minister Opeyemighty.
Oh my God. He has been a lot. He has been, in fact, back to back. You have been streaming Catchy podcast on YouTube, and you've not learned anything from this Minister Opeyemighty. You are missing a lot. So I asked the question earlier, sir.
Yes.
The topic.
Yes.
Why do people act rich when they're actually poor?
Kai.
I mean, it's kind of funny and a bit insightful.
Yes.
Because you don't give what you don't have. So why do people really act rich when they are poor?
All right. Let me say something to that. There's a school of thought that, there are certain people, and if you look at our generation nowadays, some people believe so much in all this concept of manifestation, and what have you,
Exactly.
And some of those things require you to, there's something they used to say that you have to, if you act it, you become it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like if you fake it, you have to fake it till you make it.
Make it.
Those kind of stuff. Do you get? So, and I think that's really where that school of thoughts came from. Faking it till you make it. But one of my so admirable mentors, would always say that, why fake what can be real? Do you understand?
Exactly.
Why do you have to fake what can actually be real? Why do you have to live a fake life when that thing you desire can become your reality? It's just a matter of time. Do you understand? Now, people fail to realize that you don't just get rich quick. That ideology of getting rich quick is a scam. I'm telling you. Wealth is built over time. That's why when by the mercies of God, I'm into investment and real estate, properties and all. And one of the things I've realized is that any investment that does not take time is a scam. Because even when God created the world, Bible says that seed time and harvest shall continue. Do you understand? So there's something about the principle of seed, planting your seed and giving it time before there is harvest. So many people, they are not planting any seed, but they want an harvest.
How?
As how now?
How did you?
Because, do you understand? That is really what makes people act like what they are not. Because that's why you see a lot of fake lifestyle. Do you understand? Some people even call it all sort of names. They call it, packaging.
Exactly.
They call it, trying to, act like your miracle.
With empty brain.
There's all sort of names for it nowadays. You understand? But I'm telling you today, that you don't have to fake what can be real. You really don't have to fake what can be real, because you have it in you. If your spirit is telling you that you should be a billionaire by now, it's because there's a potential in you to become that billionaire. It's because of the potential that is in you. What you just need to ask yourself is that, what do I do to attract this version of myself? That's the real question. Because in every one of us, we have the best version of ourselves.
Of ourselves, exactly, yeah.
I personally believe that God did not create anybody to be poor.
That's true.
Because my mentor would always tell me, he says, it's important to be rich, because when you are rich, you can reach more people. Do you understand me?
Lions they cry.
Do you understand me?
You have to be ready to reach more people.
I'm telling you, my brother. So what that tells you is that without finance, your life cannot be fine and nice.
Oh! Guys, lions they cry.
I'm telling
without
you. Without
finance, your life cannot be fine and nice.
Yes, I'm telling you.
So listen.
So naturally, every human being was designed with wealth in them. I'm telling you. So that's why when some people don't see the manifestation of that wealth, they begin to fake it.
Yeah.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
Do you understand? They begin to act like what they want to be, because deep down in them, some of them, they know that I'm not supposed to be poor. Do you understand? There's this dissatisfaction within them that the inner version of me resist Gary.
And they tell you.
Do you understand? But now my condition, they make me drink Gary. Do you understand it? So naturally, people are born wealthy. Do you understand? That's why, there's a statement that when you come into this world, you come you come with nothing, but it doesn't mean you are empty. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Even though you come with nothing, it doesn't mean you came empty. You are supposed to die empty. Do you understand? Because you must utilize all the potentials that God embedded into you. And is when you harness that potential, do you understand? That's when the real wealth comes. Are you getting me now?
Yes, exactly.
What we are doing now is a source. Do you understand? It's part of the potential that God has given to us. And so when we begin to harness it more, do you understand? That talk that you used to talk, that could be where your money is.
I'm telling you.
Rather than faking it, focus more on the talent, on the gifts that God has given to you.
Given to you, exactly.
So don't waste time faking what is meant to be real.
Yeah, I still have one other question.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, the initial question was, why do you act rich when you're actually poor? Now, by acting rich, is it on the dressing or the character?
All right, amazing. By acting rich, is it on the dressing?
On the dressing, is it how you dress? There are some people now, they dress like me now. I love to look good. Like if I'm going out, wherever I'm going to, I just want to look good. Not because I'm looking for anything, but I just want to look presentable. I don't know what my come. I don't know the kind of opportunity where we come. So that's it. I just love to look good while going out or while going to any place and look good and smell nice. You get. So now, when we're talking about you are broke and you are still acting rich, does it really mean the dressing or the character the person is displaying? Or the kind of things that the person do. We have some persons now. You only have 2K in your account. You go they order something on 4,200. How?
Who you want to impress?
I don't. Exactly. So
who are you trying to impress?
I want to
Well, you see, when we say that people act rich when they are poor, I think it starts with your character. Because you see, a man's character comes from his mindset. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because what you believe is what determines how you behave.
Ew!
Are you getting my point?
Ew! See lines.
What you believe is what determines how you behave. And how you behave can actually influence who you become.
Ew! I'm just shouting ew. See lines.
I hope you are really getting the point. Because you see, many people, their character, is one of the things that actually hinders them from becoming who they claim to be. There's this movie that I saw while growing up.
Okay.
Alakada. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. By this woman, Toya Imakun.
Yes, I've heard of it.
I'm not doing free adverts for her, but I think you need to contact us.
Come
and sponsor this podcast. Yeah. So, that lady in the storyline, we realized that many of the things that she said it was like she was daydreaming. She wished she was this kind of person. And the bottom line of that story, one of the saddest things you realize about that character is that many of the people she had lied to were actually supposed to be her helper.
You can't dress.
Are you getting my point? And that's the detriment of this topic that we are talking about. When you fake what you are supposed to be, you allow your helper think that you are more than you are.
Yeah, but go walk past you.
They will come, they beg you with money where you no get. You understand? They go, they talk, sir, I would have transferred this 100K to you, but I look at your personality and you are bigger than it.
Can you imagine?
So I just thought, I can't insult you with this. Meanwhile, you never even get 10K for your Aza.
I'm telling you.
So you see, all these acts, it comes from the mindset, it comes from the character, and it's really, really, it stops people from getting helpers. I won't lie to you. So you need to look at your character, look at your belief system, and begin to adjust it from there. Do you understand? Adjust it, accept your present condition, but understand your higher position. Do you understand? Your condition is different from your position. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
Bible says that we are seated in Christ in heavenly places, far above principalities and power. But sometimes you are seated in Christ in heavenly places, sometimes you never see food shop.
I'm telling you.
You know, Jesus said that in my father's house there are so many mansions.
Mansion.
There's a meme that says that if you have so many mansions, why you dey struggle to pay house rent? Do you understand? So that's our position in Christ. But your condition might not be looking like it now.
Exactly.
But when you keep focusing on your position in Christ, you realize that soon enough, your position can change your condition.
Yes.
Because as you behold Christ, you begin to become like him.
Exactly.
And you know, you have to just change your mindset. That's the bottom line. Change your mindset. Pick up a skill. Do something that can make you money. Value, do you understand, is what attracts money. You don't pursue money. Money is like a cat. If you run after a cat, you can never catch the cat. But if you have fish that the cat wants,
just strip and go come with you.
I'm telling you. So value is the thing that attracts wealth.
In addition to what you're saying, you know, most people, you will see them, they will be like, I'm talking about the character part now.
Yes.
You know, dressing fine is nice.
Yes.
But when you will see that person that wants to help you, the person might be thinking, since you are dressing fine, but it is the way you present yourself to them, which is that character we are talking about. You know,
Absolutely.
we have many people who does not have anything today, but their character is very, very bad.
Absolutely.
For example, I went for an audition. I'm an actor. Boom.
Yes.
So I went for an audition, and that is at Asaba. So this audition was, we're not much. But when I wasn't even prepared, but I know that God will help me. I will just do something when I get there. So I saw many people, they come and see dressing, come and see. I just look simple. I know I was putting on something nice, but just to look simple and presentable. But I saw some, they dressed, they did fine, but they were now like, you know, you will see it in them. Like, it was so obvious that these people are being proud. You get?
Yes.
That these people are being proud that they are thinking that they are better than the rest of people that are there. You get? They didn't even associate much.
Wow.
Not that you will not be reserved, but there is this part of reservation you see in people. You go no say this will not be reserving again. Ego and pride don't enter. Then we're now waiting for us to do the audition and all that. When they were now auditing, I was like, okay, was this why they were behaving the way they were behaving? You get? For example, now I want to help people now. I see such behavior and all that. I cannot again. My mind go change. One key of being who you are, despite who people are seeing you for, is to be humble.
Very true.
Is to be humble. Humility is always the key.
Absolutely.
Now, with humility now, even though you are putting on heaven and earth and you meet your helper, the way you present yourself humbly, the person will be like, okay, we could work something out. You get? The person will be like, okay, at least with everything you're going through, you are still like this, you're still trying your best to look good. That means if I put my money in you'll be productive.
Absolutely.
You get?
Absolutely.
Because for me now, I want help person now. I wouldn't just want to just help you just like that. Not that I cannot help you just like that, but I just want to see you that you are capable of that help. Just like God. God cannot put you in a place where he sees you don't have the capability of carrying.
True.
You get some kind of money where God no one give, where you know say if he give me now my head go blow. You get it now. So you can't release and small. You know, it's okay. When it's time, you go give me this money.
Yeah, once you have the
I'm
capacity.
telling you, when I'm in that capacity, when I'm capable of doing something with that money,
Absolutely.
you get. So it is not only about your dressing alone. Dress well, look good, but your character is what we're talking about. It's your character that makes you act as if you're rich.
True.
It's your character, because if you see rich people now, the way they act is actually different. Then we have some rich persons who it will be hard for you to know that they are rich.
I'm telling you.
Because they are so free with people.
You know, one of the things I've even observed is that those that really have this money, they look the most simple.
Exactly. Now, poor people now in the Balori one.
I'm telling you, look.
There's somebody who say poor people with anger issues. I bet they talk.
You will be surprised that the most people that wants to show off some of these things are the people that really don't have it. Those that really have it, don't have to prove a point to you that they have it.
That they have it.
And I love the fact that you spoke about humility, because one thing that humility does is that it saves you from humiliation. I'm telling you.
Rabbi.
Humility has a way of saving you from humiliation. Because when you don't humble yourself, when your helper comes, you don't go bragado to your helper. Your helper will not realize that with all this you're shouting, self gone. Do you know, I heard a story that a man, he was talking to someone just like we are speaking now, and he was trying to prove a point to the man that he has money. And I was like, do you know that I just got an apartment? Imagine. And do you know how much I'm paying for that apartment? Imagine. The rent of that apartment is over 150 million. Are you getting my point? And you know, it was afterwards he realized that the person he was speaking to was the landlord of that apartment.
That same apartment.
He's talking about that he's paying rent of 150. So that guy, he was not bothered because he knows who he is. So you don't have to brag about who you are to people for people to believe you. So you know,
I think that's how it works.
Yes.
If you don't have it, if you have it, you don't really show. You just want to be.
Yes.
But when you wait, no get that.
I'm telling you, that's the problem.
When you don't drink and come out for house, you just want to show. You just want everybody to know that you are there.
Very true.
You get that's just the logic behind this thing. Okay. If you don't have it, just be you. True. You know one thing about me, I love people being themselves.
Yes.
Like any person, I just don't be yourself. You don't have to form. Hey. You don't have to. If you are wicked, I usually say it as if you are wicked. Show us you're wicked. I'm telling you, there are some persons there are some persons who can handle wicked people. In fact, who love staying around wicked people because they are just like key of keeping those wicked people calm. Why there are some people who love staying around those who are calm. For example, now if I'm a hot-tempered somebody now, and I have you that is calm, that is you are with me, and I flare up 1 or 2 times, I come here say you tell me say you don't do, and we dey close, you get, I go calm down.
Very true.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
It's like fire and water.
Exactly. I go calm. So what we are just saying here is your character depicts who you are.
Absolutely.
So if you see this podcast, you pass and you know learn from everything they talk. I don't really know where you can learn from, because lots of podcasts are out there where you can grow and where you can become someone better.
Absolutely. Like life. This one.
Exactly, like this one. So you don't just dress well, which we didn't say. Dressing well does not mean you are a hair.
Absolutely. Don't look like what you are going through.
Exactly. Dress well, just look good. Just look good, because there are some persons who want to help you, but they will be like, okay, the little you have been doing since, why don't you use it and at least start something with yourself. Let's know where to start. If somebody wants to help you today or help me, where they will start from is, how much do you have?
Yes.
You get?
That's always the question. How much have you raised?
That's their question. How much do you have just to help you with? If you now say, okay, I have 10,000, I'm looking for so, that's when you say that they will help. But if you say you have nothing, in their mind they'll be like, this wedding is not ready. Even if I give them this money, they won't do anything good with it. So just look presentable at all times and smell nice.
Yes.
Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. I hope you've learned a lot. And this still remains Catchy Glance Podcast on YouTube and every other platforms, and make sure you're following, subscribing, and liking and commenting. Share it to that your Vasabi friend.
Share it to
that your friend where
they act.
We want follow people where pass am. We want go they do. You know there are some people like that. They want to just be following, mingling with people that are bigger than them.
Yes.
If they go buy food 4,000 and you get 1K, you go follow them and go they buy. Okay. You go reach house, go drink garri. No. So send this to that your friend like that. Thank you very much again for staying to the end of this video. And we love you.